P14. Where people finish. Yes, it is interesting that... And that's Jer spun. Oh, and that's Jer spun. All of that good work has just been undone. With 6 laps to go. Such a shame for the Aston Martin driver. Everyone else cashing in though. I mean, that does mean, so right now we've got theoretically, okay, so 3 seconds, 3 seconds. Is Bank on the podium as it stands? I think he is. Yes. Tambar spun again. I think he's had a couple of spins now, which is a shame. He will. There's a few drivers that are just, you can see them itching to get past, but such a difficult track to get moves done. They're really struggling. Let's see. So 2 in the first one. Don't think he'll be close enough to get the move. We've got Ankbank who's a little bit closer. And we've got Fruitful who's close as well. Fruitful gets it done. Yes, Ankbank doesn't get it done, but Fruitful does. And Fruitful up to P6. Kachow gets it done on Doug Trio. Moves up to P8. And all of that does mean that now Ankbank's out of that podium because he cannot get the move done on Aiden Jones. He's now almost a second outside the podium. But Tuan, however, is closing in on Checo Perez. He wants that P2, that's for sure. Meanwhile, Adri's just been in a league of his own. Absolutely faultless. Hasn't put a foot wrong. No concern in the world. As fastest lap. Yes, true. The only driver to put a 1:17 on the boards. He's 4 seconds clear of P2 and he got pole position. What more can you want? Yeah. Perfectly timed. Right, let's see. Tuan, can he get the move done this lap? No, doesn't look like it. Ankbank, he's got the closing speed. He goes in the inside. Oh, Aiden Jones is fighting back. But we're not getting the move done. He does. I think Aiden Jones, his ERS is completely gone now, so he didn't have anything to fight back with. Yes. He is, unfortunately now though, 2 seconds off of Tuan. So he's going to want to pray for another penalty for one of those front two. Or he's going to need to put in the laps of his life. Pace and Checo Perez, but the Ferrari's just still holding it clear. We'll see who is able to get a better exit. Come out the final corner. No ERS. He is. Is he going to rely on the closing speed of the DRS? No, I think he's going to wait to the last lap. Just what we were talking about. He's happy to sit behind, wait it out. We've got Yeah, we've got Cowses gets a move done on Doug Trio, moves up to P9. And we've got Jer getting past Boaz as well, coming to the first corner. Jer on his... Oh, and that's Fruitful. Oh, Fruitful will have the inside. Aiden Jones is still trying to fight back. It is good racing. Aiden Jones, to be fair, you can see he's not really got the grip, but he's making life difficult, yeah. Victor now, he sees his prey in his eyes, turns on the ERS. Don't think the straight's going to be long enough, no. Aiden Jones holds on to 6. He is. Yeah. Although I wonder if he hadn't, I still think he would be P2 or 3. Yeah. So I don't know. Unless he gets on the podium, I don't know. Yeah. What an enigma. So we'll see. So no overtakes down the long straight this lap. We've still got Tuan closest to P2, Fruitful closing in on P3, and Victor closing in on Aiden Jones. Both the Red Bulls eyeing that Haas. It's just a matter of if they can get the move done on the long straight or if they're waiting till the last lap. Imagine if you're Kachow, you're thinking, come on Victor, get the move done as quickly as you can please, so I can follow suit. He's using his ERS now. Will he go for a move on Aiden Jones? Oh, doesn't have the grip. Yeah. No, I'm surprised he didn't lunge down the inside though. He had the closing speed. It's probably saving it for this lap. So, we'll see on board with Tuan. Tuan, oh, he's definitely got the closing speed this lap. Should get the move done. He does. Moves up to P2. That is great tactics. Although, Checo Perez will have one more lap to maybe fight back. Fruitful looks to go around the outside of Ank Bank. Oh, as they go too wide and they keep it clean. Fruitful moves up to P4. He's going to need a miracle though if he's going to want that podium back. Yes. Looks like Victor's got the move done on Aiden Jones. So he's cleared the way for Kachow to try and get the other Red Bull up. And we've got Vihu now looking down Boaz, but I don't think he'll get the move done this lap. So we've got one lap left after this, or I should say one long straight left for these guys to try and get a move done. So, can huge. Fruitful needs to gain about half a second. So, they will. Right, Checo Perez. Will he have the closing speed? He is dumping all of his ERS, and with DRS, he does have the closing speed, and he will regain P2 on track. Tuan tucks in behind, and Fruitful is going to be attacked by Angbank. He looks to cover the inside. Angbank goes around the outside. They go too wide. Keeping it clean. Angbank will have the inside of turn 2 as a result, but Fruitful will have the inside of turn 3. Oh, and that does mean, though, that Fruitful having to defend. He's fallen back now and lost another half a second, so he's going to need a lap I don't think he's capable of getting in order to get onto that podium. It does mean, though, we've got all sorts of movements. Kachow's with the 6 seconds, that he's going to fall back. I imagine a few positions. Doug Trio is going to cash in big time. He might be up to P6 or 7 at this rate. Jer with another 3 seconds. Kaus is with a 3 seconds. Yes. But all that does leave us with Adri taking his second win of the season. And I imagine moving up to P1 in the title. Yes, Checo Perez gets P2 on track, brilliant drive. 2 and P3 should be safe from Fruitful, who will get P4. And then Ankbank, oh, Fruitful crashes into the wall. We don't like to see that. Ankbank P5 Victor Doug Trio up to P7. Yes. Yes. No, it was a pretty chaotic race. A good one to commentate. And that does leave us, yeah, with Williams, Ferrari, and an Aston Martin on the podium, and Fruitful with many questions to answer about why he threw away that podium. I just cannot wrap my head around it. But there we go. Oh, and then Fruitful randomly gets a 20-second penalty. I'm not sure what that was. We'll ignore that. Yes. Yes. No worries. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much, Pleb. It's been a pleasure coming with you. Enjoy. Thank you. As for me, I'll wrap everything up. So we've got a quick check of the penalties for the live stream. Race director, incidents. We'll nab all of these. There we go. And in terms of drivers, we've got Adri P1, Checker Press P2, 2 and P3. Fruitful should be P4, so I'll follow suit with that. Ankbank P5, Victor P6, Dotria P7, Aidan Jones P8, Kachau P9, Kalsis P10, Jer P11, Vihu P12, Boaz P13, Fruitful P14, Darluto P15. Oh no, Darluto is now P14. BNB Level P15, Tambar P16, Calior P17, Whit P18, Oscar P19, and T-Mike P20. That was that 4 DNFs? 4 DNFs. And that is your Premier Tier done. Thank you so much for watching through all of the technical issues. Kachau with the fastest lap with 1:17.5. Adju with pole position. Adju back on top. And stay tuned for tier 1 coming in about 30 minutes time. Other than that, I've been Cheryl Shaft. It's been a pleasure. Stay safe.